Congratulations, you just woke up and your life officially sucks. You're lying on a cold floor. And no, this isn't your bedroom. Everything is massive. Your favorite sneakers? They're now the size of two-story houses. Your ceiling is basically the sky. And that weird itching on your back? Yeah, that's a tail. Welcome to the bottom of the food chain. You're a mouse.
What?
Before you panic, let's look at the stats. You're 3 inches long and weigh less than a candy bar. Your heart is racing at 500 beats per minute because your tiny body is burning energy like a Ferrari. If you don't find food in the next few hours, your organs will start shutting down. But hunger is actually the least of your problems. Do you hear that? That rhythmic thumping? That's Mittens, your sweet little house cat. To a human, she's a fluffy ball of joy. To you, she's a 10-pound killing machine with claws designed to rip your spine apart. She's not looking for cuddles anymore. She's looking for a snack, and you look delicious. She spotted you. You can feel the floor vibrating as she crouches. Her pupils are wide, locked on your tiny body. You have exactly 1.5 seconds to react. Human brain says run. Mouse instincts say hide. You dive under the kitchen cabinet just as a furry claw slams into the wood behind you. Exhausted, but dry. Welcome to hour 1. Only 23 more to go. If you think the kitchen was scary, wait until you see the backyard. In this world, everything is trying to eat you.
Hour 2. Congratulations, you're not cat food. But don't start celebrating. You've got a much bigger, much hungrier problem growing inside you. Your metabolism is a nightmare. As a mouse, you need to eat roughly 15 times a day.
What?
Your body is basically a high-maintenance machine with a leaky battery. If you don't find calories in the next 2 hours, your blood sugar will tank, and your own body will start consuming its muscle for fuel. It's a race against your own stomach. But then, you smell it. Your nose isn't just a nose anymore. It's a high-definition radar. You pick up a scent from 30 feet away. Is that a leftover pizza crust?
Woo!
To a human, it's trash. To you, it's a 4-course meal. But there's a catch. To reach it, you have to cross the Great Desert, the kitchen floor. 10 feet of wide-open tile with 0 cover. And that's when you see it, a perfect glowing piece of cheddar sitting on a wooden platform. It looks like a gift from the universe. But your instincts are screaming at you to stop. That's a snap trap, a mechanical guillotine designed to end your 24-hour challenge in exactly 0.03 seconds. So, what's it gonna be? Death by starvation or a one-way ticket to the afterlife for a piece of cheese? Decision time. You bypass the trap like a tiny furry ninja. You grabbed that pizza crust and realized one thing. The kitchen is a death trap. It's time to head outside. To a human, the backyard is a place for barbecue and relaxing. To you, it's an alien planet with no rules. You squeeze through the gap under the back door, and suddenly the air changes. It's cold, damp, and smells like danger. Welcome to the grass jungle. These aren't just blades of grass anymore. They're 3-story-tall green towers blocking your view. You can't see what's 2 inches in front of you. Every rustle in the leaves sounds like a landslide. Your whiskers are vibrating like crazy. Why? Because Mittens the cat was just the tutorial level. Out here, the bosses are much bigger. There are things with 8 eyes waiting in silken webs. There are things with no legs that can smell your fear through the ground. And then there's the ghost in the sky. You hear a soft woo from above. You look up, but you see nothing. That's the problem with owls. By the time you see them, you're already being carried away. You need to find a hole, a burrow, anything, because in the backyard, the night isn't just dark, it's hungry.
Midnight, hour 12. You finally found a hole under a tree root. It's damp, it smells like dirt, and it's definitely not a 5-star hotel, but right now, it's the safest place on Earth. But here's the thing about being a mouse. You don't just sleep. Your body is too small to hold heat. While you were a human, you had blankets. Now, you have nothing but your own fur. If you stop moving for too long, your body temperature drops. It's called torpor, a state of decreased physiological activity. To you, it feels like fading away. You have to keep shivering just to stay alive. You lie there, staring into the dark, thinking about your warm bed and that half-eaten pizza you left on the counter. You'd give anything to be back in that death trap kitchen right now. Suddenly, a twig snaps outside. Your ears rotate like satellite dishes. Is it the owl, a fox, or just the wind playing tricks on your tired brain? The night feels like it's lasting for years. Every minute is a victory. You're exhausted, you're freezing, and your stomach is a hollow pit of pain. But look, the sky is turning gray. You've made it through the worst of the dark. Only 4 hours left. Don't quit now. The sun is rising. Dawn is beautiful when you're a human, but when you're a mouse, it's a lifeline. The golden warmth of the sun hits your freezing fur, and you feel the spark of life coming back to your body. Hour 23. You're too exhausted to run. Your legs are shaking, and your vision is blurry, but you can see the finish line. You crawl back to the back door, waiting for the timer to hit 0. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. The timer hits 24 hours. Suddenly, the ground shakes. Your tiny body starts expanding. The grass blades shrink. Your fur disappears. Your tail is gone. You open your eyes. You're lying on the cold kitchen floor, but this time, you have human hands. You look around. The refrigerator is just a normal fridge. The sneakers are just shoes. As humans, we take everything for granted. We complain about our lives, our jobs, our food. But spending just 24 hours at the very bottom of the food chain makes you realize how lucky we really are to be human. Though, now that I'm human again, I remembered I still have to pay my bills and clean this kitchen. So maybe being a mouse wasn't that bad after all. Did you survive this challenge with me? If you want to see what happens when we try to survive as a Roman soldier or a tiny ant next, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe out there. See you in the next simulator.
Thank you.